Hey guys, Jafo here with a first look from one of my Gen Con scavenges. It's Talasaurian's Games and CD Projekt Red's The Witcher series. This is the RPG, so if you are into the Dungeons and Dragons type of things, this is an amazing thing. It gets you allows you to roleplay in the dark and dangerous world of The Witcher. Realize the shine on there is not allowing you. There you go, role-playing in the dark and dangerous world of The Witcher. Just had a little bit of chance to look at this over the weekend, so you guys are getting that. I even got my lovely wife picked this up for me and got it signed for me, so they're happy to see me, I guess. I never actually saw them. So busy, which you guys will know if you start seeing all the flood of content that is starting to come. We had a bunch of interviews scheduled that we got in and got done. So that's freaking amazing. Anyway, let's continue here. Here we go. So we got hero characters in the table of contents. Just take a quick look at this. What do we got? Shows you what's going on in history-wise in the world. You want to play with all of the fancy characters. Hell, you guys want to just run in a thing and literally just flipping through once you get past the history of the world. Literally, full character sheets to play as Geralt, Yennefer, and every other one of the unique characters, if you're familiar with the Witcher universe. I guess let's not try and flip pages faster than we should. Let's actually go all the way through one at one. Alright, here we go. There we go. How to create your own characters, so if you don't want to play that, and honestly, only one person can be Geralt. So this is how you make everybody who's not Geralt. You get to pick your race, then you run a life path, which is a series of, you'll do a series of roles, and it kind of creates a who are you or who were you before you became a hero, and before you became essentially Geralt of Rivia, Yennefer of Vendenberg, people like that. So the first thing first is you find there's some social standings in this, because this does use a little bit of social systems to it. So the 5 locations here versus the 5 races here. We have humans, elves, dwarves, witchers, and mages. So yes, witcher is a race. Yes, mage is a race, apparently. Which, that's alright. If you're an old school D&D fan, you understand elf used to be a class. So we have elves, we have dwarves, we have humans. Okay, so just being a mage is not a race. Being a witcher is a race, though. Witchers are their own, I guess, creation. So just kind of follow through here. It does explain how to do this. Here's like some of the life path system, and literally just follow along and see what happens. I have not really looked at this on how to build characters, so we're both kind of looking at it at the same time. Here's your profession, defining your skill, your vigor, your magic perks, any of that. So, classes in this game are a bard, the craftsman, the criminal, the doctor, the mage, the man-at-arms, the merchant, the priest, and of course, the witcher. So, okay, humans, elves, dwarves, I guess are your only races. Witchers are just witchers. Let's be honest. If you guys are familiar with the Witcher series, especially with Witcher 3, witchers seem to be a difference unto themselves. They are people that have decided to take on this training and become mutated so that they can fight all of the monsters of the world. Here's all your statistics: intelligence, reflex, dex, body, speed, empathy, craft, willpower, and luck, or will and luck, and how to derive stats. So just a bunch of awesome stuff in here. Skills. So we got our skills next. We've got our weapons. Some gear description. And then, of course, because the world of the Witcher universe is very magically inclined. So here's some of the magic. How to make mixed elements, fire, journeyman. So there you go, all of those. Priest invocations, because you can't have magic without divine casting, I guess. Rituals. Crafting system, because, well, this is The Witcher after all. We do have crafting in the video games. Might as well have them in the real game. How to make all that stuff that you made, or that you thought you knew how to make in that video game. Here's actually the important stuff, how the combat system works, because I'm sure you're going to get your ass kicked once in a while in that game, or at least going to piss somebody off that they're going to want to stick a sword in your belly. Information about the lands. Yep, the world of Witcher is the next section we've got, so that's our green section. It just kind of shows you all of the areas, so if you're not 100% familiar with this, but you like what you see here and you want to check this out, it talks about everything, The Witcher, and their different houses / orders. Mages, again, all of their things that they're going through, the priests. And of course, here's a good section if you want to run this. If you're the guy like me who's probably going to run this, here's how you GM this. One thing I can tell you just from being a game master from a lot of other systems, make sure everybody's having fun. Witchers, how to actually deal with them, and any special things that they have to go through, anything that they're supposed to go through, stuff like that. And experiments, runes, and relics is our next section. So there we go. And finally, in this back section, what would be the Witcher universe without a bestiary? So all the different types of monsters. And hey, we can't forget that there are, humans, elves, and dwarves are monsters. So all sorts of stuff. And then here we go. Drowners, ghouls, werewolves, basic things like horses, neckers, rock trolls, wyverns, something called a catacomb. Interesting. Oh, what's this last final remaining section here, guys? Hold on. We got a purple another purple section. Oh, nice. A sample adventure, or kind of a getting started adventure. Awesome. And then, of course, your character sheet that does look somewhat intimidating, even to me. So, amazing. So that is a kind of a quick glance through the Talosorian Games The Witcher RPG. I'm super excited to take further depth into this, read through this, and see if maybe I get my gaming group to play this. Otherwise, maybe I'll have to set something up online. As always, thank you guys for coming and checking out this video. Hope you like the content. If you are not already subscribed, make sure you do so. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button if you liked what you saw. If you didn't like what you saw, throw a comment down below. Let me know what you didn't like, what you want to see more of. If you don't, make sure you hit that bell button. I upload content almost daily. Lots of board game playthroughs, lots of unboxings, everything like that. If there's some other content you guys would like to see on the channel, put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you guys for coming and checking out this video. I'll see you on the next one.